Hello everybody, this is Lunaris Aileron, and tonight I'm gonna give my first impression of Shoujo Shuumatsu Ryouko, or the English title is Last The Girl's Last Tour. It sounds ominous, doesn't it? It's kinda is because the basic premise of this anime is a slice of life. Kinda. It's a yes, it's a slice of life because there's no really overarching plot. There's not really a goal. The main premise is that the two characters are traveling around this wasteland, a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and they are just trying to survive. I think the web manga was described as a travelogue manga, as a travelogue, as in something like a journal, something like a record of someone traveling. So it's a slice of life adventure, adventurous slice of life. But the basic setting is pretty grim. It is set in a post-apocalyptic world. I'm not entirely sure what is the cause of this apocalypse. It is hinted to be a war, but war shouldn't suddenly wipe out every human current in the current setting. But it is probably gonna be revealed later in the episodes. I have watched 3 episodes of this and I really love it. Yeah. It is slice of life has this is another example how to do a slice of life. You don't have to make slice of life just in a high school setting. You can also do it this way. Another example, something like this, is an anime I actually really like. Like it's quite some times ago. It's called Sora no Woto. It is also set in a fairly dark setting where the slice of life of a young soldier. She's practically a child soldier stationed in a town of a frontier of a frontier town. It is located near the front line of a war. The setting is dark, same with this anime, the girl's last tour, but it does not shove you in the grim dark setting. It slowly reveals to you the how the worlds look, while the show focuses on the two characters just driving around trying to survive, finding foods and supplies and gas. Uh, I really like this setting. I want to see more of this type of slice of life in the future. So one of the most notable thing is that the two characters are both young girls, and they are drawn in a very moe lolly style. When I first watch it, it reminds me of Stella no Maho. The art style reminds me of the main characters. The dark haired one reminds me of the main characters in Stella no Maho, and it is kind of a very intriguing contrast between the cute moe style of the characters and the very dark setting, a very a very, how should I say this? The apocalyptic setting, which is very despairing. It's a very sad situation. Everyone and all of them left. So the anime is mostly about them just going around, just seeing stuff and doing random stuff, trying to survive. And it is cute. The banters are the interactions are pretty fun, but at the same time, there is this feeling of, oh, what is going on in this world? Are they going to be okay? But the show, while it has a dark setting, the show did a good job showing the optimism of these two characters. As in, even though everything is over, there's nothing to live for. We are going to survive. something like that. Because in episode 3 they have some conflict about their reason for living. But what I'm saying is that even though the description of the setting looks dark, it is not really. It's still a slice of life featuring cute girls doing daily stuff. And as a bonus, it has also the art the backgrounds are quite gorgeous. Uh, while it's not really in our world setting because at first it looks like it looks like some kind of Russian city, but everybody's dead. But later on, it is revealed to be in a more advanced society. Maybe the setting may be in the near future. As of episode 3, it's not really clear yet, but it is hinted that the structures, the so-called Russian cities that they are currently traveling in is actually something has much more hidden mystery in it. So, my opinion so far, I really enjoyed it. It is quite a slow anime, and you shouldn't watch it if you want something to happen. You watch it to relax and to slowly experience their traveling. The silence are the overall silence is used greatly in this anime. It is when you watch it, it feels very introspective. You feel quiet, you get quiet, and then you just ponder about things while looking at them doing stuff, and sometimes getting silly. It's it's pretty good. I really enjoy it. I'm excited every Saturday to see more of this anime. Okay, that's it for Girls Last Tour, also known as Shoujo Shuumatsu Ryouko. I recommend you watch it if you are a fan of slice of life, but if you are tired of your typical moe slice of life. Anyways, good night.